I'm on the Powtoon education site. I'm in the free account. I'm going to click on Create, Customize a Ready-Made Powtoon, and Filter by clicking on Education. And these are some templates. I'm going to show you some ways that teachers can use Powtoon in their classroom to promote active engagement. Here's some ideas for you. Some of these are paid and some are free. Let's start with the school syllabus. And you can see where you just edit to make this your own. Here's one, school rules. And there's a teacher intro, which is really neat. You just fill in your name. Again, make it your own. Five facts. This can be used by the teacher for social studies and science. Facts relating to certain topics. Or the students can create their own. And this is one of my favorites. This is a template for book report. And the child just edits to make it their own. It's a really awesome way for them to present a book report. So now that you've seen a few examples of ways that Powtoon can be used in the classroom for active engagement, I'm going to start a Powtoon from scratch. Let's see, create, start from scratch, and again I'm going to filter. Now I have to choose a theme, and I'm going to choose, this is Blackboard. Takes just a minute to load, and you should have already written your script for your Powtoon. That's actually step number 1, because the second step is to click on sound, and your sound manager will come up, and you're going to record your voiceover. You're actually just changing your script into a voiceover. And once you do that, this timeline will record the sound as sound waves, and you're going to do your timing for your animation through your timeline. Let me just record something so that you can see how this works. I'm going to record a subtraction word problem. Jack earned $10 mowing the lawn. He went to the mall and spent $5 on a pizza and $1 on a soft drink. How much money does Jack have left? Now I'm going to use my track, my voiceover track, and see, you can see I've got to add. The voiceover does not correspond to my timeline, so I can click on the plus or minus to add or subtract seconds from my timeline. I'm going to need quite a few more added. Let me try this.
$10 mowing the lawn. He went to the mall and spent $5 on a pizza and $1.
I need a little bit more. See how this works?
On a soft drink. How much money does Jack have left?
And that's about right. So what I want to do now, I have this particular slide all timed. And now I can start adding in my all of my visuals. First I have to choose a style. Some are paid, some are free. And I just happen to know that one of the free ones is the paper cut. So I'm going to use that one. Takes a little patience to do this, but it's really a lot of fun. Here we go. Now you see where we can choose from text effects. This is plain text, this is the handwriting, and this is word by word. And these are this is the word by word with the word scrolling down, and then your bouncing letters. And the animated characters, always click on more because it gives you a lot more choices. And then it also has down here props. And I'm just going to use text, character, and props for this word problem. Click on more. You can see the difference here in your choices. So I'm going to start, let's get, I think there's a little boy here with empty pockets because Jack's going to feel like he's broke if he spent $6 and only has 4 left. So I'm going to click on Jack with his pockets empty here. And it's basically just click and drag, click and drag, click and drag. So I'm going to put Jack over here. And now he's going to appear. Once I click outside the box, the timeline is ready. And I'm going to click below the timeline where I see the character Jack. And I've got to do the enter and exit times. And I want Jack to appear at about, here he is down here. I want Jack to appear at about the 2-second mark and stay until the end. And now I choose how he enters and how he exits. I want him to enter from the left and stay until the end, so I want to put an effect there. Now I'm going to click on the props. And let's have that pizza that Jack bought for $5. Put it over here. And I need to resize it. That pizza's just really too big. And click and drag. There's the $5 pizza. And then the soft drink should be nearby. Here's the soft drink. Just drag and click. And let's edit that a little bit as well with the size. And move it around. And then you can write your word problem text. So let's scroll up to the text. And I'm just going to use the plain text for this. And let's click and drag. And that might be about right, but I'm going to change this. There are a lot of fonts I like better than that. Let me try this one. And I don't want it to underline, so let's see, I don't. So let's get rid of that. And double click to edit. And then you can type in your word problem here. But I need to go to my timeline. And do you see how everything shows up now? Did I lose my timeline? Did I lose my word box? No, I just haven't typed anything in it. So let me just write word problem in here if I can get it to work for me. I'm just going to type in word problem. There we go. And then I can center it if I want to. There we go. Now, all of the visuals appear in my timeline, and you just simply click on each item, and now I can see that this, when I have this highlighted, this is the timing for the soft drink. And I think I want the soft drink to come in maybe about 11 seconds. You have to play with this. I'm trying to remember the timing of my voiceover for this slide. So let's see if we can do this. But I do want it to stay until the end. I want all of the graphics to stay until the end. And then the pizza, now it's appears in the timeline. I want it to come in a little bit earlier, so maybe just a little bit, maybe 10. We'll see, and this may have to be adjusted. And then Jack, yes, Jack's coming in at the 2-second mark and staying until the end. Pizza staying until the end at 10 seconds. Soft drink at 11, that's about right. And then the text, I think I probably want the text to appear. Let's try the text appearing right where it is at about the 14th second. No, let's put it at the 13th. I don't know how this is going to turn out. I can guess, but I'm not sure until I actually play the slide. So let's see what it looks like.
Jack earned $10 mowing the lawn. He went to the mall and spent $5 on a pizza and $1 on a soft drink. How much money does Jack have left?
Do you see how that works? Now, the pizza came in just beautifully, just right on cue. But I might want to adjust the soft drink and the word problem just a little bit. And like I said, you do have to play with it, but it is a lot of fun, and it's very creative. And most importantly, it will increase student engagement in your classroom. You won't have to stand on your head or even jump up on a table to get their attention.